It's Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. This should be a good one, and 2K Sports welcomes you to the NBA playoffs. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Look at the Nuggets. They've been in the driver's seat throughout the series, and now a chance to deliver the finishing blow and sweep the series here in front of their hometown fans.
And I think they're ready to put this series to bed, guys. They've played so well up to this point and really look poised to close this thing out in front of their home fans and get some rest as they get ready for the next round.
Stolen by Rodman. Pierce inside the three-point line, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
An excellent jump shot. Pierce doesn't need a lot of room to get that off.
That's for the wide open look. The three-pointer no good.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Down low. Rodman. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Out left of the wing. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Embiid. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
Here's West. Into the lane. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Stolen by Pierce. And here we go. Fast break. Jordan's got it. To the paint. Kicks it out to Rodman. Shot clock at 5.
First team down.
Goes up off the inbound. And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Nowitzki, that's for 2. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
A nice shot by Jordan.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
Now here's West. Launches a 3. Buries it from three-point range. West has got 5.
And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside. Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Reeves. The shot from the low post is good.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Had a chance to catch up with Michael Malone. And their biggest concern, of course, is figuring out a way to guard Joel Embiid. Coach said Embiid presents all types of issues. He can post you up, knock down the 3. We'll have to send multiple bodies at Embiid to keep him in check. We'll see how they try to defend him. It won't be straight up. Guys?
Thank you, David. Inside. Here's Rodman. Pass to Pierce. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Nuggets trail. West outside. Lets it go from 14. The shot is good off the backboard. 7 points in the game.
He is now 3 for 4 to start this game. Clearly, the confidence is already building.
Denver on D. High arcing shot.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
They get a hand on it. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan just glides up the court. It's kind of deceptive. Doesn't look like he's running as fast as he really is.
And the foul called on Michael Jordan. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. A different look for the Clippers. West at the elbow. Parker with the steal. Here's Gordon. Denver grabs the miss.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And Chandler sends it back.
A tremendous instincts and great position. Chandler scoping that one the entire way.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Nowitzki a screen. Reeves with it. Lets it go with a 3. And again, Denver no good. Here's Gordon. A rebound by Worthy. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And for his size, Nowitzki's abilities as a shooter are really special. This guy can knock it down as if he played in the backcourt. And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
And both free throws good for West.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
Now, here's Parker. Still scoreless. From the stripe. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
The Nuggets trailed by 3. West with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock.
You've got to stay between Aaron Gordon and the basket, particularly in transition. If you don't, you're toast.
And here's West from the arc. The Clippers grab the miss. With 4 seconds on the clock. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Clippers lead by 5. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They're really bucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And for a player of his size, Fox not afraid to take some contact to get to the line. He'll do it every chance he gets.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. The Nuggets trailed by 6. Gasol a screen. Outside Holiday. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. 5 on the clock. Here's Holiday. And the layup's good off the glass. Holiday's got his first points of the night.
It's impossible to guard Drew Holiday when he gets this kind of position. His frame and his game is very much up to the task.
Oh, here's Gordon to the inside. A rebound by Washington. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Offensive rebound. Gasol. And the call will be against Tony Parker. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And Denver has possession. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line.
And I love the passion that Jackson plays with. Never bashful when it comes to pulling the trigger, and an outstanding two-way player.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Clippers leading by 6.
And already his third foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the third quarter.
Second team foul.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Pass to Parker. Now here's Okongwu. Out to Parker. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Just 4 to shoot. Three-pointer, Fox.
Well, we know Drew Holiday can lock you up on the defensive end.
Excellent D there from Holiday. And here is Washington. The kick out to Holiday. Back to Washington. Jackson from long range. The Nuggets with another miss. Pass to Okongwu. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Okongwu's now got the lead up to 8 now. It's for Los Angeles. To the middle. The kick out to Dumont. And it's Washington missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, but I love that from Parker, playing on the front foot.
Los Angeles, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Wow, what, do you have something in his eye on that shot?
Nowitzki for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Nowitzki's got his second bucket of the night. Here's Parker. Rebound, Bill Walton. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Screen by Walton. And it's West missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And Parker just so smart about knowing when to take 3-pointers. A lot of confidence from him there, sinking the outside shot.
The putback. It's good on the putback. And now a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Worthy, no good. Runs outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. And the Clippers lead by 12.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
That's elite length and explosiveness. Harrison Barnes attacks the rim, leaves no doubt.
Now here's West. 9 points in the game so far. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Pierce for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Pierce has got 5.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The Nuggets trailed by 15. Outside Holiday. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Holiday has a plan there and executes. Nice move.
58 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And Billups gets it to go.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
The kick out to Worthy. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Worthy's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Pass to Embiid. Kicks it out to Jordan. 6 to shoot. Pierce wide open. He fires. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Gasol a screen. And Nowitzki has it in the corner. Reeves outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Paul Pierce.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Nuggets have come up with 3 misses and 5 attempts so far at the line. And Reeves drops them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
And so it's Los Angeles going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. Outside Dumars. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
The Nuggets trailed by 10. Rest outside. And it's Worthy in the corner. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And they get it back. Pierce with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And the shot goes in. Phillips has got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Clippers.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement. Wow. The obsessive quest for perfection. West truly believes every shot he takes is going in. And I tell you what, on a night like this, he may be right.
And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. 9-point game. Nowitzki for 3. They get it again. Pass to West. Back to Nowitzki. The shot's good on the assist by West. Nowitzki's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Dirk is going to finish his career as one of the best scorers in the history of the game.
Jordan backs for 2. Goes back up. The kick out to Billups. Buries the long-range jumper. Billups has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Billups is a shoot-first point guard, someone ready and willing to let that one fly.
Nowitzki for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Outside Pierce. Here's Embiid. Embiid is just too strong inside.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. The Nuggets trail by 13. West outside. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. It's Dumars on the wing. Worthy with a clean look. And again, Denver no good. Clippers with the ball. And Jordan has it in the corner. And here's West from the arc. And again, Denver no good. Clippers leading by 13. Here's Billups. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard. Such a reliable threat from range. You think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Embiid wide open. Gobert pulls it in. Here's Denver now. Here's West. Pass to Dumars. Back to West. Nowitzki outside. Just 5 on the clock. And Embiid pulls it down.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
They get the rebound. Rodman. The kick out to Billups. Jordan outside. Back to Pierce. No good on the three. The Nuggets trailed by 12. Pass to West. Three-pointer. That one's not going to go. And the wide-open shot from Billups. And again, no good by the Clippers. Nowitzki outside. Three-pointer, Worthy. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead. The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat you.
1:12 left to play here in the third. Pass to Nowitzki. Outside Holiday. Nailed from three-point land. Holiday's got 7.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Jordan. And the Nuggets making a change here. He's perfect from the line this time.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Sweet move. Reeves into the lane. And the layup is up and in. 8 points for him.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And so Jordan nails both of them. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 13. Here's Gasol. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. And again, Denver with the triple.
And obviously his momentum from the last game is
to carry the offense once again.
Launches it. No good that time. Here's Jordan. And no good that time. And so it's Los Angeles going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Here is Parker. And stolen by Aldridge. And here's Reeves outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Parker outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Here's Aldridge. Back to Reeves. Doubled by Fox. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Denver making a switch here.
Substitution for your minutes.
1 minute now into this 4th quarter. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And Chandler throws it down.
Yeah, because of his length and toughness, so difficult to stop Chandler from converting off the window.
Reeves in the corner. Back to Holiday. Outside Jackson. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. 5 to shoot. He takes it in. Denver the rebound. Holiday left side. Pocket 6. Second chance shot. Rebound by Tony Parker.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
With so many great point guards in this league, sometimes a guy like De'Aaron Fox can be overlooked, but when he's on, no one can stay in front of that man.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks very much. Was able to listen in on what Michael Malone went over with his team. He warned them they've got to get back in transition. He said they've given up way too many fast break points, and he said we have to slow the pace of the game down and force them into taking some tough shots. Kevin?
Thanks, David. No good on the free throw.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
The Nuggets with another miss.
Clearly a foul.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They're looking to attack in transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
A wide open look here for Holiday. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Barnes outside. Here's Fox. Rejected by Gasol.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
Here's Fox. Pass to Okongwu. Outside, Fox. No good on the triple.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Reeves can't hit.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Barnes. Outside, Fox. Another miss by Fox.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
An even 3-on-3 break. And stolen by Gasol. On deep, Reeves drains the three-pointer. Reeves has got 13 points in the second half. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
And accepting his role as a leader. Fox wants to come through for his guys in the big moments.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He knows every possession is critical now. Reeves right side. The kick out to Worthy. Nowitzki for 3. Cans it from downtown.
These are the times when they need Nowitzki, and he has outstanding feel for these moments.
Here's Jordan. Gobert with the block. It's West with the drive. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
The shot by Pierce will not go.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Nowitzki up top. Back to West. To take the lead. He can't get it to go. Solid defense right there from Billups. Pass to Embiid. Now Billups. It's in!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Outside, Pierce. The kick out to Billups. It's stolen by West.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
I'll tell you, they better come up with some points on every possession from now on. That's unreal poise from Nowitzki, keeping cool in a pressure-filled moment for his team. Beautiful.
And Billups, here we go.
And this is how you know Billups is a leader. He's ready to take that shot when you need it.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
West inside. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed.
Welcome to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. A lot on the line tonight in what's sure to be an action-packed Game 4. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. It's the Denver Nuggets facing the home team. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Here's Nowitzki. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. These are his first free throws of the game. That one misses. Second free throw, no good.
And that's surprising. He's usually automatic at the free throw line.
Here's West. Oh, Jordan with the block. To the paint. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
3 points.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. He knows it'll be tough to score in the paint tonight. Gobert locks down the lane as well as anyone. He blocks shots, and then when you count up the numbers of shots he alters, you get a full picture of his dominance at the defensive end. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie. They set the screen. Pass to Dumars. And he recovers it. Here's Nowitzki. It's stolen. And here comes the break. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Pierce. He gets it in there.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And here's Denver. It's a three-point game. Reeves. And again, Denver no good.
Probably not the shot they had in mind. But you can't fault him. He had a clean look. Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Here's Pierce. Clock at 6. Screen by Embiid. Here's Billups. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
What a start. 5 for 5 from the floor, executing the game plan to perfection at this point.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Over to the wing. Here's Nowitzki. Cans it from the wing. Nowitzki's got his second bucket of the night.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Here's Billups. Softly drops in the floater.
They've come out hot. I mean, really hot. Perfect from the field thus far.
Pass to Worthy. Back to Caruso. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, with his wingspan, Alex Caruso is better than your average guard down low.
Here's Jordan. Washington grabs the miss.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Takes it inside. Caruso with it. No good. That would have tied it. Here's Billups. Pass to Pierce. 1:57 left in the first. Shot clock at 6. Jordan misses. The Nuggets trail. Here's Dumars to the middle. Here's Worthy. Here's Nowitzki. Covered by Jordan. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. And Billups gets it to go.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Pass to Nowitzki. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Pierce. Here's Jordan. Uses the glass on the layup. Jordan's got 6 points.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Here's Billups. Can't connect from short range. Nuggets trail by 5. Here's Nowitzki. Pass to Worthy.
Tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him.
And Denver making a change here. Dives for it. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here. Gordon with a steal. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Lift off there for Fox, showing how high up he can get.
Out to the wing. Back to Holiday. To stop the run. Sinks it from distance. 11 seconds left now in the first quarter. Here's Parker. And he makes it. Here's Worthy. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter.
15.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
6 to shoot. Here's Fox to the inside. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Here's Worthy. No good on the 3. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Barnes. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Here's Dumars. Still without a bucket. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Nice move. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Excellent D there from Parker. Here goes Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Explosive speed gives Fox the clear advantage on the drive. He gets down the lane so fast.
Pass to Worthy. Here's West. Here's Dumars. Gasol with it. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Los Angeles leading by 8. Parker outside. Ooh, nice work inside by Fox.
A 6'3" point guard, Fox has solid size at the 1, and it really helps him out inside.
And the basket by West.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets.
So it's Los Angeles now. They've led by as many as 11. Fox. It's blocked by Gobert.
Nice play by Gobert, providing elite rim protection for over a decade.
Here's Fox.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Nuggets trail by 6. Here's West. Pass to Nowitzki. Gordon pulls it in. So it's Los Angeles now. Here's Fox. De'Aaron Fox taking it right to the rim.
Yeah, excellent work in transition from Fox. Pushing the pace and supporting the fast break.
It's Reeves with the drive. Here's West. And another miss by Denver.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Ooh, Gobert with a steal. On the break. Pass to West. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Nuggets trail by 8. Here's Worthy. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Worthy's got 5 points.
Woo-hoo, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
On the take. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Gordon, left side. Fox outside. Pass to Parker. And here's Fox. Here's Gordon. Outside Barnes. Fox outside. And Worthy pulls it down.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Korver. And another miss by Denver. The floater. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Jordan. Nuggets trail by 6. .143 left in the second. Pass to Nowitzki. Outside Reeves. Out to the right wing. Embiid with a steal. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. Here's West. Tries it from 19. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. West has got 5 points now in the quarter. 1:14 left in the first half. To the left wing. Pierce can't get to it. It's a close game here in L.A. Pass to Korver. To the wing on the left. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Jordan. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Now Reeves. Here's Nowitzki. 3-pointer off the mark. Here's Pierce. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. He's off on the first. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Tries to keep it alive. And again, it's Denver missing. And Billups gets it to go. Billups has got 9 points.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
Yeah, they have made the most of their transition chances.
Here's Jordan. Outside Reeves. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Los Angeles up 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. Now here's Jordan. And Gobert with a block.
Yeah, the long arms, it's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Pass to West. Six on the shot clock. From the high post. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Now here's Embiid. And here's Jordan. He's got 12. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. This will be his third trip to the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good.
Third personal foul.
And both free throws good for Jordan. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. On the wing, Reeves. Here's West. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
It's intercepted. Here's West. 5 points in the game. Ooh, got that one up quick. West has got 8.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. And Billups gets it to go. He's got 11.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Washington outside. Fires from deep. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Here's the break. Here's Billups. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, the defender really went after him.
It's his first trip to the line. And so he makes both from the line.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Washington outside. On the wing, Caruso. Pass to West. And again, Denver with a 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Screen by Embiid. Embiid just brushing off the contact inside.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Here's Dumars. There's the steal. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Down low. Here's Embiid. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It will be a re-jump.
And he gets it back. Inside. Yes! Embiid from in close.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Gobert. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Billups. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Washington outside. Puts up a 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 12. The crossover. And Billups gets it to go. Phillips has got 8 points in the quarter.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
3 points.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Pierce. From behind the arc. Hits the trifecta. Pierce has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Nuggets trail by 14. Oh, Fox with a steal. Over Gasol. And it's Fox missing. And here's Denver. To the paint. Here's Nowitzki. Pass to Dumars. The 3. Nowitzki. That one's good. Nowitzki's got 13 now.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And Reeves pulls it down. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Unloads. And it comes off the front of the rim. Los Angeles leading by 11. To the inside. Barnes. Can't cash it in from close range. Here's Holiday. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Dumars. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. Here's Nowitzki. 3-pointer. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Fox missing. Here's Reeves. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. He has 6.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And so it's Los Angeles leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Nuggets trail by 6. The 3 is up. Okongwu with the rebound. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Yeah, he's an above-the-rim athlete. Gordon on the attack.
Here's West. Pass to Worthy. Kicks it out to Aldridge. Here's West. 3-pointer, no good.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Back to Okongwu. Now here's Parker. And stolen by Aldridge. To the wing, right side. Here's Worthy. And again, Denver no good. Los Angeles leading by 8. Down low. And stolen by Aldridge. Here's Reeves. Finished off the break.
Now that could be a major moment in this game. Just when we thought this contest might be over, a steal, a fast break, and it's hold everything time now.
And it's Fox missing.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Pass to West. Left side, Reeves. On the wing, Reeves. From outside the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Reeves has got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And Denver will go for a different look here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there, now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And it's Caruso with the ball for the Nuggets. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Nowitzki. Back to Caruso. The Nuggets need to get one up. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
And Caruso knows how to catch defenses off guard. Great work off that.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with guys.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard. And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
Out to the right wing. Here's Worthy. Pass to Nowitzki. And here's Caruso. Here's Nowitzki to take the lead. The rebound by Chandler.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Now here's Jordan. Rodman tips it back in. Rodman's got his first bucket in this one.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Long range from the inbound. And it's Nowitzki missing.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
And the free throw, no good. Nuggets trail by 6. Here's Reeves outside. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Can you even believe this is the same guy? What a difference here in the second half.
Here's Rodman. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 11 points here in the second half. Here are the Nuggets with the ball. Pass to Reeves. Here's Dumars. Here's Nowitzki. Misses the 3.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets.
Nuggets trail by 5. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Dumars. Here's the 3. On target from range.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Here's West. Outside Reeves. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Billups. Denver grabs the miss. Steps back. Outside Reeves. Right wing. And here's Gasol. Pass to Nowitzki. Clock at 4. To take the lead. The shot, no good. This play could decide the game.
Can't afford any mistakes here, B.A.
Up again.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Now here's Gasol. On the wing, Reeves. Pass to Dumars. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
He hits the first one. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Now it's a 2-possession game. Important foul shots right there.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They're behind by 4. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
At the line for 2. Michael Jordan.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
When you've got your opponent down, don't let him up. This one's all but over.
Outside Reeves. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Yeah, what a disconnect. Sloppy play like that is something they can expect to come up in the film session.
Here's Billups. On the money. So it's Los Angeles picking up the...
Selected.